Here's this week's Kiss the Cook, sponsored by United Supermarkets.
Hello everyone. Well, September kicks off lots of fun things this month. Fall, of course, which we're getting to, but how about National Family Meals Month? So I thought we'll focus on some easy meals this month, and I'm gonna kick it off with a one-pan meal. I love these because they're easy and they're fast. So I start with some frozen vegetables. By the way, let me tell you what we're making. We are gonna make an apple Dijon pork chop with vegetables. So super easy. I gave you as many shortcuts as possible, and you can always go a longer route if you'd like, but I'm gonna show you the shortcut. So I grabbed some of these organic whole green beans, and the great thing about it is you can adjust to make a whole pan full for a big group of people, or you can do one or two just for a smaller family. I'm also gonna use some butternut squash. I like to buy this pre-cut because it's a little bit tough to cut on your own, but you certainly can do so. So I'm gonna add that bag, and look how pretty this is. All these colors tell us there's lots of good nutrients in here. I've got an apple that I also cut up. This is a Honeycrisp apple, and I've got about 1.5, but you can certainly use 2 apples. You can cut back to 1 apple if you would like. And then onion. I love onions, but I don't always love cutting them. So I grabbed some fresh cut onion that's already cut for you, and we're gonna just put a container of that. I like the purple onions. One, it's beautiful to look at. 2, it means we've got something in there called anthocyanins, some fancy words for some good for you nutrients. Okay, so I'm gonna season this up. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil on here, about a tablespoon. We're gonna toss that together, some Dijon mustard on there, and then a little bit of garlic salt. And then I've got my pork chops. I use some apple brine pork chops from the store that I've already put in the skillet to just brown them up a bit. And we're gonna put this in the oven, about 375 for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until your pork chops are done to 145 minimum. You can go a little bit higher, but that's where you would take it. Let's put these in the oven. Okay, so I just took this out of the oven, and it took about 20 minutes. Quick tips. I used a thermometer. You want your pork chop to go to at least 145. I typically like mine a little bit more than that, but it's up to you. It's a taste preference, but pork is 145. Hey guys, we'll see you next time on Kiss the Cook.